Hey, yo, I don't give a damn if this hurts your feelings. Y'all want to talk about race, huh? Y'all want to talk about race, huh? Well, let me give you the truth right here. Let me see if you can handle this. The reason why you got African-American fighters wearing the green, the red, and the white, wearing a sombrero, wearing a poncho, pandering to the Mexican and Latino fan base is because the support of the black boxing fan is trash and is weak. You got your fighters looking like clowns because a lack of your support to your own. That's what it is. You want to talk about race? There you go. Man, Punch, you don't understand. Boxing was built on race, man. You can't run away from that, Punch. Boxing was built on race. Everything is about race. Everything is about race. Man, I used to be like, yo, man, quit with the race bait. You know what I'm saying? We're one race. We're the human race, man. You know, let's preserve the sport of boxing. Let's preserve the modern day war, modern day gladiators. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. It's a worldwide sport. Yeah, but it's about race. It's about race, man. You succeed. Your success in boxing is about race. It's about race. You want me to talk about race? You want me to give you my opinion about it? I give you my opinion. All right, I'm going to give you an example. The reason why WTF Andrade and Jamal Charlo can't get the Canelo Alvarez fight, like a lot of people bitch, whine, and moan, why they can't get the fight? You know why? Because they don't get the support of their own. They don't bring value into the WTF Andrade and Jamal Charlo so you could lure in a Canelo Alvarez fight. For the other side to be like, you know what? This is good business. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get a lot of money. The reason that these guys like big fights, you want to talk about race? It's because the black boxing fan support of their own is weak. That's why. Oh, you want me to give the truth? Am I hurting somebody's feeling? The black boxing fan support to their own is weak. It's the reason why Stephen Fulton is going to be fighting Inoue out there in Japan. Yeah, it's the reason why Devin Haney need to go out there in Australia to fight George Kambosos. Yup. It's a reason why you got black fighters pandering to the Mexican fans. Oh, yeah, look, there's a few that are successful, like Gervonta Davis. You might be saying, but Punch, what about Gervonta Davis, man? He's selling out arenas. Let's not forget that his co-sign was Floyd Mayweather. They got a big, large fan base, You know, Floyd Mayweather, yeah. And also his pay-per-view event, it was versus a Mexican, Illegal Santa Cruz. That was his first pay-per-view event. They knew exactly what to do. Put him up against a Mexican fighter out there. And what did Gervonta Davis wear that night? The green, the white, and the red. It wasn't the red, white, and blue. It wasn't American colors. How about you gonna be like, what about Earl Spence? Earl Spence, you know what I'm saying? He packed the house. Oh yeah. It started off as his first pay-per-view versus who? Another Mexican, Mikey Garcia. And what was Earl the True Spence wearing? Not the red, white, and blue. The green, red, and white. Pandering to the Latino Mexican fan base. You understand what I'm trying to say? The black boxing fan don't support their own like others support their own. That's what y'all want to talk about, right? Since that's the topic, every time that I'm listening in any other channel or on the chat or anything, it's because of race. It's because of race. Well, maybe it's about culture too. And maybe the culture, when it comes to black boxing fans, is that they don't support their own strong enough to bring value, to bring the type of value to get them the type of fight that you feel they deserve. Look at Shakur Stevenson. You remember when Shakur Stevenson, several fights ago, he was wearing the Mexican sombrero, and then after that, Shakur Stevenson, but you know what? Shit, let me pander that I'm Puerto Rican. I know he is Puerto Rican. His father's Puerto Rican, but you know that it's not really his culture. But he said, man, this is boxing. I need to go with the large fan base. You know what I'm saying? The Puerto Rican fan base is going to support me. He tried the Mexican. Now he going with the Puerto Rican. Man, I got to go with the Latinos. You understand why they doing that, folks? You understand? Look at Edgar Berlanga. I'm going to give you an example. Look at Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, not even closer to a championship fight. You know what I'm saying? Not even an elite fighter. Maybe a contender. And he packs the house in the Hulu Theater, Madison Square Garden. Has Devin Haney ever fought back home? Has he fought in Oakland? Not yet. We don't even know the value. We don't even know the value. He's an undisputed. What about remember the Charlo brothers? Shout out to the Charlo brother. You know what I'm saying? From Texas. Twins. Never seen in the sport. championship. There's twins. They're twins. They're champions in a respective sport. They had a pay-per-view event. Two great fights. Two good fights. Jamal Charlo was fighting Derevchenko, and Jamel Charlo was fighting Jason Rosario to unify the titles. Pay-per-view, and how much they did? 100,000. Wow. Good support. From who? Good support. What about Jamel Charlo when he fought Brian Castano for the Undisputed? For the Undisputed had almost 7,000 people for the Undisputed 154-pound crown. And you know that fight was going to be exciting. Where was his support? Where was his massive support? And look, where was Jamel Charlo going to fight Tim Zhu? Probably in Australia. Look at Tony Harrison, where he needed to fight. Tony Harrison, where he needed to fight Tim Zhu. In Australia. Why don't the black boxing fans support their own strong enough to bring value? So you don't have to have these fighters begging for fights. It's the reason why Gervonta Davis ain't fighting no black fighters. There's more money fighting the Latino fighters. And there's going to be some Latino fighter that will take less. Like maybe Hector Luis Garcia. You know, they'll throw him like a 200,000, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe the other black fan fighter feel like, nah, I'm not worth no 200,000 to fight Gervonta Davis. So it's either that or the Latino will take less. Let's pick the Latino fighter. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia already does headline shows. Virgil Ortiz does headline shows. What about Jerome Bruce Ennis? I love Jerome Bruce Ennis. Jerome Bruce Ennis started his career the same year that Teofimo Lopez started his career, Ryan Garcia started his career, Devin Haney started his career. Bruce Ennis still haven't really headlined a show in Philadelphia. Still haven't headlined a show. Still don't got no titles. The interim title, but I'm just saying, Teofimo Lopez already headlined the big room, Madison Square Garden versus Sando Martin, and already headlined the room in the Hulu Theater. So he's a headliner already. He's about to fight a pay-per-view event with Josh Taylor. Bam Rodriguez doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Bam Rodriguez doing this thing. What is happening? Y'all want to talk about race? Don't blame nothing else on any culture. The real thing is that black boxing fans don't know how to support the way that other cultures support their own. That's self-inflicted. The success is within the lack of success is within the culture. See, I'm gonna say it like this. The reason why, let's say, Canelo Alvarez is fighting John Ryder is because where was the push with the Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo? Even I have done my best in my channel. But what was the massive support? Where's the massive support? There's no massive support. You can't lure in Canelo Alvarez. Look, the lack of support, you can't even shame these fighters to fight these fighters. Because your support is weak. Bootleg. Weak. And I'm just telling y'all this, so y'all want to talk about race all the time? Well, let's talk about the race. My black people in the sport of boxing, let's talk about race. If that's what you want to talk about. Why don't you support your own strong? Why don't you come in massive numbers? Why don't you buy the paper? The reason why we can't get Bud Crawford or Earl of True Spence because Tim Smith, our brother, even said that y'all will rob the fight. The fans will rob the fight. Saying that, man, y'all a bunch of thieves. In other words, that's what they say, right? I'm just reporting the news. Why we ain't get Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford? I mean, look, we ain't never heard no Canelo Alvarez having problem with Al Heyman and PBC for transparency. We ain't hear it from Canelo Alvarez. We didn't hear it from Manny Pacquiao, but we hear it from Terrence Bud Crawford. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. You know, it wasn't like this in the past. You know what I'm saying? But now, the fans have let the fighters down. The fans have left. The black boxing fan base have let their own down. And they're in position to be successful. They're in position to make a lot of money. More money than what they're making. But the lack of support. I hope y'all come out in numbers when it's Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. Y'all better come out in numbers. It is no reason why guys like Jamel Charlo in the undisputed matchup got 7,000 people looking on, not packing the house. Where were you? Where's the people? Where are y'all? I mean, I go for Gervonta Tank Davis, but like I said, good looking at Gervonta Tank Davis probably would have never signed with Mayweather Promotions, and he would have never got that co-sign. Maybe we don't know where he'll be. We don't know. Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, I think he does good for himself. I think so. But for a heavyweight, for American heavyweight that knocks out everybody, it took a long time for people to recognize who Deontay Wilder was. It took a long time for people to not with the highlight reel. I don't think that they showing love the way he should be up there. He should be more famous than what he is. Who's pushing him though? Who's pushing him? Yeah, there's a few channels out here in the YTBC that did push him and stuff like that. Still pushing him and stuff like that. But in a mass way, the way it should be. Can you imagine? Look at Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz fought one guy, Anthony Joshua, beat him, and then he's like a pay-per-view star. Now he's a star. The people gonna back him. Matter of fact, Andy Ruiz sold more fighting Chris Arreola or the pay-per-view than Deontay Wilder when he fought Robert Elanius. He made more. There was more pay-per-view buys with Andy Ruiz fighting Chris Arreola than Deontay Wilder and Robert Elanius. Come on, y'all. Where's the support? Where's the support? Maybe I need to learn from other cultures. Maybe I need to learn from the Mexican culture, the Latino culture, the UK culture. You know what I'm saying? Because in reality, he's not really black and stuff like that. Because Anthony Joshua was black and he got a lot of support, right? And that's what maybe I try to tell the people. It's really not about the color. It's not about black and white. It's actually culture. The Mexican culture know how to support their own. The Puerto Rican culture know how to support their own. The Latino culture know how to support their own. The UK culture know how to support their own. Ireland know how to support their own. Look at Tim Zhu. Look at how it look. Look at Tim Zhu. Look at Tim Zhu ain't even a champion. Look at his support. Tim Zhu had more people for his fight than Jermell Charlo had more people than his two undisputed fight put together. You remember when Jermell Charlo had the American flag, USA, USA, and the Argentina crowd when the drums like overwhelmed them. Where were y'all? Y'all ain't come out and support. There's the reason why some of these African American need to pander to the Latino fan base, to the like Shakur Stevenson. Like a lot of people, like a lot of these fighters that in their first pay-per-view event, in their big night, their big fight, their money-making fight, they had to pander to the green, the red, and the white. Don't get mad at other culture. Learn from other cultures. Learn how to support your own. Learn how to support your own. That's what's lacking. That's what's lacking in the boxing for the African American fighter. Stephen Fulton should be the A side too. Who else? I hope Jared Anderson get the respect that he deserved. Shout out to Kid Austin. Kid Austin signed with Golden Boy Promotions. He got his headline show. I hope y'all support Kid Austin. I hope y'all support Keyshawn Davis, the Silver Olympian. I hope y'all gonna support them. I hope y'all gonna support Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis is doing an event. I hope y'all gonna come out in numbers to bring value. So when Boots Ennis says, yo, I want to fight this person, the money is behind Boots Ennis. Now, of course, you can mix and match it. Look at David Benavidez is getting the support of his own people. He's getting the support. David Benavidez. I'm just saying. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all wanted to talk about race? Well, let me be real about race. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Some of y'all may hurt y'all feelings, even though that y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Cause y'all may be like, hey, yo, Punch, you heard what Punch said? You know what Punch said? But then amongst yourself, y'all gonna be like, yo, we need to support our own. That's always been a thing in our community. We see it. Other cultures see it. Other cultures see that y'all don't know how to support your own. The support is not strong enough. Y'all gotta get better at that, especially in the sport of boxing. Because if it was, trust me, Jermall Charlo and Canelo Alvarez would have happened a long time ago. The meets Andre and Canelo Alvarez would have happened a long time ago. Trust me, Golden Boy would have never looked over that fight in the middleweight division. Triple G would have never picked Murata. Never would have picked Murata. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next. Take notes.